Hi, friends. I'm Jill.
And I'm Courtney, and welcome to this week's episode of This Just Got Weird.
You know who made it.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome, our friends and family.
Sell me your oats.
We're recording two today, so
Yeah,
we're really
you're
weird.
in for a treat.
We've loosened up and we're here. Ew. We've loosened our oats.
No, stop.
Stop
On
it.
to the next topic. Anything new?
Yeah, dude. Okay. So I'm 30 years old, almost. I'm 29. And as a child, I loved Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Fair. Like, I'm a 90s baby. We all loved Pokemon. And if you didn't, get fucked. You suck.
Whoa.
But I never played Pokemon cards. I just played the video games on like Nintendo and stuff. And then as I've gotten older, I started to like it again. I'm like, oh, I love Pokemon. I'm not going to hide that about myself. I don't give a fuck what people think. And then I met my husband, who has brought out even more of my natural self out of me. And he too loved Pokemon. So we play the games all the time. Well, we decided just out of the blue, Lars got a Pokemon card game that teaches you how to play the cards for Christmas, and I learned how to play Pokemon cards. So
Oh
I
my
was
God.
laughing, and I was like with him on Friday night. I just started laughing while we're playing Pokemon cards, and he's like, what is so funny? And I'm like, I am just having this realization that like 7 years ago on a Friday night, I'd be doing some illegal ass shit. Like, I would be fucked up, like doing some bad shit. Just not stuff like anyone should do, you know. And Benny was not with me, of course. Benny had, shared custody, so he would be at his dad's. But I'm like, while he's gone, I'm getting fucking lit. I'm gonna party. And now my life on a Friday night as a 29-year-old is learning to play Pokemon cards. I play
okay.
Pokemon, and I happy laughed and then kind of got like tearied over it because it's like it's a good life,
It
and
is.
I'm happier now than I was back then. So it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a good life, finding your family and your friends.
Your friends.
I never had a friend like you. I love it.
I also have those like thoughts like, well, I mean, my kids are getting ready to graduate, like they're getting ready to go on their own, and Ethan
Yeah.
and I are just kind of, what are we going to do? Because we're still relatively young.
You are young. As much as I joke about you being old, you're not old. You're actually very
Yeah.
youthful.
So, I mean, every once in a while I'll sit there and I'll be like, a year from now, the kids are going to be gone. It's just going to be you and me. What are
And
we
me.
going to do? I mean, we'll still have the podcast, so that will get me through it. But yeah, no, I have those same thoughts with Ethan. We'll be sitting there and I'll just like look at him like,
This is our life.
we came far.
Yeah.
Because I
it's good.
remember when the twins were first born, we were so poor.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah. I don't know if we've talked about this on the pod before, but like I used to scrounge up change for like gas to get from work. Like going to work. I mean, yeah, I was doing dumb shit, but I was also full time working, like
Yeah.
getting Benny to school, whatever. Like, and I did that by myself, and I was broke as shit.
yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. I remember we couponed, we shopped the deals, like we did it all. And now it's just like,
Now we shop deals for fun,
now we shop
we
deals
thrift.
for like,
for our own enjoyment.
yeah. So yeah, it's really humbling once you kind of reflect on where you came from and how you've gotten here.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you hope everybody gets that feeling.
Oh, I do too. That's what I was telling Lars. Also, this weekend, we were in the Starbucks line. I just have such a good husband. Like, and I
do.
Sometimes I'm just like, I fucking just want to. That's the sound of me punching him. I just want to fucking beat the shit out of him. But there's times, like, I will be in the worst mood, and he's like, we're going out, and he's like, you want to stop at Starbucks? Like, just because he knows I want to. And it's just little things. Like, I have the nicest husband. And then I think about people, even some of my old friends or whatever, whoever, I just hear people, what they put up with from their husbands.
Oh, yeah.
And it makes me so sad.
Yeah.
Like, really, because, and I don't mean to
Well,
brag or
and the
just throw it
fact
in
that
anybody's face.
they act like that's normal.
Yeah, it's sad.
So
Like,
when they say something like whatever, and I just stare at them,
Yeah.
And they're like, your husband doesn't do that? And I'm like, no.
No, it genuinely, and I don't mean this to like rub it in anybody's face at all, because I want this type of relationship that I have with Lars.
Oh, yeah.
I want that for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves that, and it feels so good. Like,
I know.
he's, oh, your husband's great, my husband's great, and
Yeah.
I just want everyone to find that type of love where your husband just literally, like, I don't question. There's not a day in my life that I question if I am like my husband's whole world. I know I am. Mm-hmm. He's the best. So
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with our episode, but here we are. Okay. Like, we're getting into what's coming
this
out.
is what we're doing.
Yeah. I just wanted to tell everyone about my Pokemon experience and my cute husband.
I know, and that
so
led to your cute husband.
I did.
It's wholesome.
It's wholesome. Thank you, Lars.
Yes,
He's
Lars.
more than just a third leg. He's also a kind man.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to segue into.
I know. Well, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna talk about all the new movies, anime coming out this year, what we're looking forward to.
Yeah, I mean, we might miss some, but these are like the main ones and the
Yeah.
ones that we're most excited for.
And then also the ones we don't give two shits about.
Oh yeah, we have a small section at the end with some weird ass shows that we don't give a damn about.
Because some of them coming out and it's just like,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm already not a huge like movie buff. I don't care. I have a hard time sitting down to watch a movie. I don't like
I
to.
never used to. I used to be able to sit down and watch a movie, no problem.
Same.
Ever since COVID, I can't.
Oh, maybe that's what it, because mine did shift around the same time too. I just cannot stand to like even commit 2 hours of my day to a movie. I find
Yeah.
myself watching a movie and
Which
just
is
being like,
funny
I'm
because
bored.
you can commit yourself to
90 hours of anime. There's not even 90 hours in a day, and I could commit myself to 90 hours of anime. I know.
But a 2-hour movie.
Exactly.
No.
Because I think with the anime, I'm only committing to 20 minutes, really.
Yeah.
Like, after 20 minutes, I can be done. I'm not going to be done, but I could be if I wanted to be. So Carly made a good point today. She's like, you have ADHD. You just can't chill. And I'm like, yeah, but I can watch an anime. But at the same time, it's changing every 20 minutes. So maybe that's, I don't know.
Yeah, it was funny, like, because we were talking about, like, having a day to chill or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I need one whole day to chill.
And not do anything.
And not do anything.
I think the anime curse is rubbing off on me, and that's where my what's that sin? Sloth. I'm getting pretty slothy because all I want to do is lay down and watch anime.
Well, I do too, but every time I start, my family needs me.
Yeah, you have a busier life than I do, but
But
this is a big year for anime.
And they better leave me alone so I can watch all these.
Yeah, because you have to. Not only do you have to. There's a couple on here that I still need to watch, but I know I could watch them like
Yes.
within a weekend. But you got to catch up, plus watch
I
a bunch of different
know.
series, because if we're gonna go to watch these together, especially the ones that are coming out as movies, you got to be done.
I know.
Punch them. Be like, look, I'm coming home to punch. I'm trying to watch Chainsaw Man. Get out of my face.
I know. I only have like 4 more episodes.
Of Chainsaw Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really like that one.
So that's one that's coming out this year. That one
Yeah,
has
that
a
one
movie
is.
coming out. It's the release date's to be determined though, so it's not quite out yet.
I hate it
but
when they do that
I
because then
know.
it's like, is it going to come out this month or this year?
it
or
better.
not?
I think they'll release it as it gets closer, but I just don't think they're closer yet. But a big year for anime. Disney, I felt like Disney should have had more, but the ones that are coming out are super exciting.
They're really good. And the Marvel too. Like they had a lot more series coming out than movies. Like there's only a couple movies that I actually want to see.
Oh yeah, there was what? Captain
America, Brave New World, and Thunderbolts.
is
Which is
Captain,
like the-
Captain America Brave New World.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's one.
And that's coming out in February.
Yeah. And then Thunderbolts is like the misfits of the Avengers, kinda.
Oh, I haven't even heard of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That comes out in May.
Oh, okay.
So that will be funny.
So with Disney now, Disney Plus, do they only started releasing them on stream because of COVID, right? Like now they're in theaters first again, and then they add.
Yeah, and then they come to streaming.
Okay, that makes sense because I didn't know if they just immediately released the movie to Disney Plus or if you
No,
was
but
in
I
theaters
feel
first.
like they come to the streaming pretty quickly after release.
Oh, okay.
Because because Moana 2 has come out.
Yeah.
That one's already out. And I'm waiting for streaming because ever since the COVID and the streaming, you can watch. I enjoy that more than anything.
Just
Staying at home.
Yeah.
because my husband has decked out our basement. We have the speakers, we have the TV, so I can watch in my jammies, drink my own wine, because you can't have wine in our
No.
theaters.
Not in Idaho.
No, and I can eat my own food.
Do you make popcorn?
No, I don't really like popcorn.
I'm not a huge popcorn person either, but Benny loves to make popcorn every time we
Yeah,
watch movies.
the rest of them will make popcorn. Sometimes we'll do popcorn and then we'll put like peanut M&Ms in it. So
Yeah.
then I'll do that.
We should have like a movie night for Moana. We should do like
we
a
should.
Moana movie night.
That'd be fun.
Make like cute little Hawaiian snacks and stuff.
We should.
Tropical snacks. So, what is your, if you have 3, like say you're most excited for these 3, what would your 3 be out of everything? Like
Oh my
Disney,
gosh,
anime?
That's so hard because there's so many.
I for sure know one.
Okay, yeah, that's a given. And they better not
what is it?
fuck it up.
Okay, what is it?
Lilo and Stitch.
Yes, okay, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
I'm so glad they redid Stitch because the earlier drawings of Stitch.
He was ugly,
He
right?
was so creepy.
Yeah. So they did redraw him?
They did redraw
Oh,
him.
good. I'll
So
have
he
to go
is
look at him.
cute and like the Stitch we know.
Cute. Okay.
But we only see little snippets of him. So I'm like, okay,
So is it live action or is it like the live animated act? Like is it still animated or did they use real people and actors?
real people and actors.
Oh, they did? Okay,
Yeah.
so he's just
he's
CGI.
just the, yeah.
Okay, but the whole movie's not CGI.
No, as far as I'm aware.
Has real
well,
people.
because there's those other 2 aliens and stuff. So I don't know how they do that.
I think just kind of like how they would do what's that movie? Narnia?
Oh,
Like how you have
probably.
the real actors, but then obviously
Yeah.
Aslan the lion, he's not real.
What?
CGI.
He's not real.
No. Aslan.
I thought it was real.
No.
So, yeah.
They'll
So-
CGI the aliens.
yeah. So they're
then-
CGI and then they have real actors.
Oh, okay. So that's your main one.
That's
of
my
course.
main one.
Of course.
I'm going to be, that one I actually might go see in the theater opening day.
We should.
Because
We should get dressed up.
we should.
Yeah. You went to the
Decked
My Hero
out.
Academia movie with me. I'll go to this.
I know,
with
but
you.
I wanted to go with that.
I know.
So,
But I
that
wanna
is
go-
my other one though. My Hero Academia.
Season 8.
Yes.
The final season.
I know.
Okay, that's also on my list. I have 3 and that's one of them.
Yeah.
Because I don't care. I don't care what people say about My Hero Academia. I don't care if people say they don't, it's too nerdy or whatever for them. People get mad because, they
don't-
ship all the
yeah,
boys. I don't
yeah.
I don't give a shit. I love My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
I love it. It's one of my favorites. So
It
I'm
is.
also
Yeah. And I will admit, the first couple of seasons, I was like, I don't want to watch this.
it's boring. Yeah, like it's definitely geared more towards kids in the beginning.
Yeah. And it was a lot of background character building. And it
Which
was
is
just,
funny though, because now that I've seen it all, I feel like I could rewatch the whole thing
Yeah.
without complaint.
yeah, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Now that I know what happens in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I could watch all
that
of
is
it.
on my top. And then Demon Slayer.
The trilogy.
Yeah.
The movies. So Demon Slayer isn't coming out with another season. They are doing a 3-movie trilogy of the Infinity Castle. That comes out, I don't think they had dates yet for that.
No, I think
They
that one was
don't.
also to be, but
To be determined.
They did say this year.
Yes, all 3 of them are coming out this year.
They
I
just-
think. I hope they don't do it one by one.
You know they're going to do it one
I
by
will be
one.
pissed. I'll be pissed because I can't. There is some heavy heartbreak. If you haven't read the manga,
Yeah. Yes, and we have.
we won't give
and-
spoilers.
No,
but
but
there's some heavy shit in the Demon Slayer movies.
and
Coming
I'm
up.
kind of irritated with it.
I know. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah.
So that one's to be determined, those 3 movies. My Hero Academia season 8 is coming out in fall. And then they have a TV series for My Hero Academia coming out in April. It's just a TV series. I don't know what
it's going to be cute.
it will be cute. So mine was the same, My Hero Academia, but my number one is Jujutsu
yeah.
Kaisen. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. I love Gojo. I love
I'm
Choso.
not going to lie. I'm not excited for that one.
I'm not either. Like I am because I just love that anime and that manga, but I have read the manga and I've spoiled it for you. Mm-hmm. And I've even read the volumes that are not out in English yet because I have found a site that I can read the manga and they've already transcribed it to English, and I need a few days off.
You're going to be a freaking wreck.
I know. I'm going to need a few days off. But I'm still excited to see it because I'm ready to see Choso with his hair down.
Oh, yeah.
And Sukuna when he's all fully manifested and when he takes over. Oh, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to
Yeah,
spoil it.
no more.
But that one's going to be, because I'm the most excited for it, it's going to be the most heartbreaking. I literally will not be alive for 4 days. At least. I hope you're ready for that. It'll be like Attack on Titan when I finish that, but
Oh my God.
Way
that was
worse.
horrible.
this will be worse. And I know it's coming.
I know.
So I'll need
So
days
do
before.
I.
And then my next one is not Disney or anime. It's How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
There's a live action How to Train Your Dragon coming out on Benny's birthday, July 13th. And I am fucking stoked.
That one looks super cute.
I know. Toothless, they made him so cute.
Yes, they made him look like the
cartoon.
animated.
Yeah,
Like he
they
looks
literally-
like it.
Yes, he's
and
perfect.
his like mannerisms and all that.
Yeah. He's perfect. I am so excited. That is one of my favorite kids movies ever.
It's mine too because Toothless reminds me of my miniature pincher I used to have, Murphy Lee.
Murphy Lee.
Like he would act that same way. So then I was just like,
Toothless. Yeah, I'm most excited for that one. I am so stoked for that movie. And that's not a Disney movie, right? That's DreamWorks.
yeah, that's DreamWorks.
Some other Disney movies coming out. We told you about Lilo and Stitch, which comes out in May.
That one comes in May.
Yeah.
Snow White. They're bringing a live action Snow White that actually looks pretty good.
I'm not with the unpopular opinion. I actually love all the live actions. I didn't love The Lion King. I just felt like they kind of strayed away from the original a little too much. But I love the live actions.
I haven't minded the live actions. I know there's always so much controversy around them, which I don't understand because it's like,
Oh yeah, like The Little Mermaid. People are freaking psychotic about it.
and I'm like, the Little Mermaid's not real. Like,
Yeah, chill out.
She's not gonna come out of the ocean and be like, "Excuse me,
That was not my color.
that's not what I look like."
Yeah, shut up.
Like for real. But no, I'm really excited. The Snow White one looks really good.
We'll have to see that one too.
Yeah, and then there's this one called Elio. Elio.
Elio. It also comes out June 13th, right? We'll just pop over from How to Train Your Dragon to...
Yeah, we'll just
Elio.
We'll just spend a day, and
Do you
then
have-
it will be too much.
Do you have any idea what that one's about?
I had it.
From the cover art, it
It
reminded me
looks
of
like-
like Wall-E, but I don't think it's space related. But it looked like it. Oh, wasn't there like little aliens on it?
Yeah.
See, this is our sign that we have to do an alien episode because aliens are everywhere.
Is that what the
This is our sign. The universe is telling Jill
can't
that we
read
have to do an alien episode.
It says an 11-year-old boy named Elio who accidentally becomes an intergalactic ambassador of planet Earth after being beamed up.
Aliens.
Yeah, so
See? Aliens.
aliens.
Zootopia is having a second.
Zootopia 2. I want to see that one.
I do too. I actually really liked the first one a lot.
Yeah.
So, and I'm hit or miss on whether they make a second of
you know,
things, but I feel like this one will be good.
Yeah, because some things it's like, how do you make a second one? I don't know.
Right.
Like
I'm
with
trying to
Frozen 2, it was like they did a good job, but at the same time, I was like,
Yeah.
we didn't really need that.
No. And it didn't really make sense with the first one.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of them that are like that. But I feel like Zootopia will be easy because
Yeah.
it wasn't just like oh, you're done.
Yeah. Another one that I want to see is Avatar.
Avatar.
Fire and Ash.
Yes. That one comes out in December. That would be cool. I haven't even seen the second one, but I've heard it's amazing.
You're like totally pumped and you have not
I'm
seen the second one was amazing. It was freaking sad.
and that one was about water, right? And this one's fire. That's why I'm excited because I love fire.
and Ash.
Yeah. And Dobby.
Burning. And Dobby. I don't think Dobby makes an appearance in this one.
Well, he makes an appearance in My Hero Academia. No, he's dead.
Yeah.
Well, I am excited for that. There's a couple others. Freakier Friday. I know a lot of people are excited about that.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I take it or leave it.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Tron.
There's another Tron. Take it or leave it.
I don't even remember the first Tron, so
I
I'm
don't
good.
either.
But Tron.
Tron.
What is Tron? Isn't Tron like he's
Tron?
in like a
Yeah, he gets like his uncle or dad or something gets trapped in a video game,
Oh, okay.
and then he gets in the video game.
So I bet like Lars and Benny would like that. Did you ever see
Yeah.
Ready Player One?
No, but the Ethan and the kids did. They
That
loved
one's
that one.
That one's really good. That's one of Lars' favorite movies, and that one is pretty good. So that's maybe it's similar. Wreck-It Ralph. That sounds a lot like Wreck-It Ralph.
Kinda. Yeah.
Ready Player One, Wreck-It Ralph, and How to Train or not How to Train. I'm so excited.
I know. Gosh, we know you want to see it.
Yeah. So there's the Disney movies coming out this year. As we said before, it's a huge year for anime. There's a lot of endings coming up, which is super sad. I don't know if the Jujutsu Kaisen, it's season 3, Culling Games arc. I don't know if that is going to be the final season or if they're going to maybe make a movie after.
I don't know.
Where-
Culling kind of makes it sound like it's the end.
I've read the Culling Games arc. It's like an actual, like, fucking Gato triggers it.
Hey,
He does.
it's not really
Kenjaku.
Gato. Yeah, it's Kenjaku, not my husband.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna end it there, or I mean, because Gege kind of ended it really abruptly.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they're like, oh, what do we do? So
They're like, dude, Gojo makes money. all of them make
He
money.
hates Gojo, but Gojo makes them bank. The hidden inventory arc, the same one that the first half of season 2 was about. It's when Gojo and Gato are younger. That's the hidden inventory arc. They're turning that into a movie. So I think it's only in Japan though,
Well,
which
guess
sucks.
that
But I
means
mean,
we
we
have
can
to go
just
to Japan.
darn
Gosh darn it.
it. That sucks. I just didn't want to have to do that.
I know, too bad. I mean, I did just buy a new travel backpack.
Yeah, you did, and you bought me one.
Yeah, so we gotta break them in.
Darn it. So yeah, I think that's only in Japan. But one we do get in the US is Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
The
I'm
Last
actually
Attack.
pretty excited for that.
Yeah, even though we've already seen it, because I think it's just the last 2 episodes
that's
turned
what-
into
yeah.
a movie. But that comes out in February in the US, and it is come.
It is come.
It's dubbed. If you
Oh.
like to watch dub, I watch dub,
I
English
watched
dub.
them.
So
I have to watch them. That
yeah,
way.
I get too busy. I can't read the subtitles.
No, because a lot of times I'll be baking or cooking and I have it like playing.
Yeah, and if you look away from the screen for like 2 seconds, then you don't.
And I'm like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, as we said, Demon Slayer is coming out, to be determined on the dates on that.
Chainsaw Man. I really
The Chainsaw Man movie, date to be determined on that. Obviously, season 8 of My Hero Academia is coming to an end. I think we've gotten mild. I haven't read the manga of that, but I think we kind of know what happens. I do. Our Instagram spoils everything.
I was
for
going to
us.
say Instagram has pretty much spoiled all of the animes for me.
Yeah.
Because I need to know. That way I don't get like,
That's how Lars is. So not even with just anime, like movies in general. Lars has to look up the actors to see where he knows them from or where he's heard the voices.
Yeah.
He'll try to guess them in animes. He's like, oh, I bet this person was freaking Commander Erwin or whatever. So, but then he also, and I don't like to do this. I like to be surprised. He also looks up if they die or not by the end of the.
that I don't do. I don't do that, but
You
like,
just hear it from me and
yeah,
Instagram.
you tell me and Instagram tells me and then I'm mad.
I can't hold it in. I could not grieve that on my own. It was
Well,
so
yeah.
heavy. Like Bakugo.
Stop.
Well, he comes back.
He better.
He does. I know he does.
Just Deku seeing him and just like
I
losing
know.
his shit.
Oh, so that's what's happening in season 8 is they're finally fighting Deku and All For One and Shigaraki. I think Shigaraki's gonna turn good.
I think so too because the little boy is still in there.
Yeah. I get that vibe. I feel like
and
it's
you know
been,
Deku's gonna save him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's been played at.
Yeah, it's
What
like
is
a
that called?
foreshadowing.
Yeah. Foreshadowing. Have
Yeah.
you seen those? Okay, off topic. Have you seen those reels that are like subtle foreshadowing? And it's always like someone getting fucking wrecked, like punched.
Yes.
And they're just like going along their day and it's like subtle foreshadowing and it shows you a brief glimpse of them getting like freaking falling over and then yeah, that's funny. That has nothing to do with anything, but yeah, the Chainsaw Man movie coming out. I don't think that manga is complete, so I'm sure they'll keep going with that one.
I hope so. I really like that one.
I like that one too. I didn't like it at first. It was a little, I think because I was used to watching like shonen that are like more for younger kids. And then this just had like booby grabbing and them all talking about sex. I was just like, ooh.
I know.
But now I like it.
Yeah.
Aki.
I think Aki.
Aki's hot.
Yeah. We love a ponytail.
We love a lot of anime men, which is, you know.
We
it's
just
fine.
love.
We love love and we love powerful boys.
I know. See, and now the rest of these I need to catch up on.
Yeah, so
because-
I've had a list going because
I
have you
know.
seen any of these? You've seen Attack on Titan, obviously, but
Yeah.
there's a couple I haven't seen either. So some other ones coming out this year that are pretty popular. I have seen this Kaiju number 8. You would like that one.
That one is on my list.
Okay, you would like that one.
Yeah.
And that one, season 2 is coming out in July. One Punch Man, I've never seen.
I haven't either, but
I don't even know if I have interest in it, but everybody loves it. And
everybody loves it. It's a huge following.
I say that about every show though,
You
because
do.
I'm like, I don't think I'll like My Hero Academia.
Well-
I don't think I'll like Demon Slayer.
You said that about Naruto.
Naruto. Oh, I've been watching Naruto.
But One Punch Man, isn't that like Oh,
Well,
I'm
it's-
thinking about something else.
Yeah, no, you're thinking of One Piece,
Yeah, One
which
Piece.
also is having a new
I was gonna say
arc
that's
come
also
out, but
coming
that
out.
one's like 1,000+ episodes
Yeah.
already.
I would have had to have started as a young.
Yeah,
lass.
I can't get behind that one. I haven't even tried. So obviously, if I tried,
Yeah,
I can't
and we
shit on
have
it.
we have people at work will be like, no, it's like good because then it goes like but
Yeah.
it sounds like it goes into so many different
Well,
stories.
and a lot of the things with that one, like people do say, and I have a problem with this, like the pacing on it is really slow.
Yeah,
and I don't like that.
I can't do that.
Even with Naruto, there's so many filler episodes that I can't. Like
Well-
Attack on Titan was long,
Yeah,
but all the episodes,
it kept you like watching.
yeah,
like
and they were cohesive.
yeah. Like with My Hero Academia, I felt like with the first 2 seasons, I was like skipping.
You did skip
I
a lot.
skipped a lot,
And
just
that also
because
probably
I
was
was
my
like,
fault too, because I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you gotta catch up to me! You gotta catch up to me! You gotta watch this."
Well, it's just like they're in school, and it just kind of kept
it had to show
repeating and like
every
going
single
back.
student's fight.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
No, I only
to
care
the
about
good stuff.
Bakugo. But One Punch Man, yeah, not One Piece. One Punch Man.
Yeah.
One Piece is also coming out with something new. I didn't really look into it because I don't know if
neither.
I'm a fan of it. But
I don't know.
One Punch Man release dates to be determined. It's season 3. Spy Family. That one is on my list to watch soon. I don't feel like it's one that I'm like, oh, I want to watch that. But just because it's so popular, I feel like it has to be good.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it after I get through all the others I need to watch.
Yeah, there you go.
One day.
Definitely do Naruto as a leisure watch. I just watch that for leisure. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get super invested in that. I've been watching Hell's Paradise for the one for me
Oh,
to get
yeah, you
connected
told
to.
me that one.
And that one, I think the next season comes out in 2026, so not this year, but Solo Leveling.
That's on my
one.
list.
You have to watch
I
that
know
one.
that one's on my
I need
list.
Benny to watch that one.
I think I'm
He-
gonna do that one next after I'm done with Chainsaw Man.
And you're almost done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that one's short. And then I actually think by the time this episode comes out, that season 2 will be released
Oh, perfect.
because it comes out
Oh,
on
yeah,
January
January.
4th.
Yeah, that's
so
perfect.
that is perfect. So you can watch that one, and it's short. I think it's 12-ish episodes
Oh,
for the first season. So
Yeah.
you'll be able to jump into season 2 really fast. Dan to Dan.
I don't know that one.
That one's a new one. So that one, a couple of our coworkers and we've been talking about that one a lot. I haven't started it. They both watched it because I brought it up and I said, "Have you guys seen this?" And they love it. So I think I'll watch
I'll add it to the list.
Yeah, that one's on Netflix and Crunchyroll, and that one has a new season coming out in July, which is crazy to me because I think that one's pretty new. But I guess Kaiju number 8 and Windbreaker. Did you ever watch that?
I
know you were
got
going to.
halfway into Windbreaker, but then I went to My Hero Academia.
Yeah, that takes over.
Yeah,
Shoto took your heart.
I'm like, I can't watch them all.
No.
But luckily, I've got soccer tournaments coming up where we have a lot of travel, so
Mm.
I'm hoping I can get all caught up.
Yeah, Windbreaker's good. That would be a good one to finish.
Yeah, I did like that one.
There's a lot of sports animes, like a ton.
Yeah, there's that.
Blue Lock.
yeah.
And Haiku.
Yeah,
The volleyball
the
one.
volleyball one.
I just can't see myself watching that and being like, hell yeah, I like this. But so many
gotta at
people do.
least-
I think we need to try at least the soccer one.
Oh yeah, I
Course.
was yeah. I
and then
gotta
if
do
we
that
like
one.
that, we try Haiku or whatever. Haiku.
yeah.
Oh, Bleach. I've not watched Bleach. For as much as I love anime and I'm super into it, I've never watched Bleach. And that has a new
I think I watched the first episode.
You did?
Yeah,
Was it good?
yeah. But
we
then
should
I
watch
got I don't know. You started watching one. Oh, I think then you were starting Demon Slayer.
You started another one too that was like vampire-y
Yeah,
and it had Mahito's voice.
Oh yeah,
Fucking piece of shit.
But he was a good guy.
Yeah.
So it was like very confusing.
It's confusing. I know Vinland Saga.
Oh, yeah.
The first couple episodes that I did watch, Gojo's voice is a bad guy, and I'm like, well, luckily I like the villains sometimes. I'm such a cliche Gojo simp girly. So bad. Oh, speaking of, we were gonna play this game again, but I don't think we prepared for it. The coitus Mary kill.
Yeah.
My one for you was, I told it to Lars. It was, and you have to answer it.
Oh,
Are you ready?
Oh.
It's not gross, but it's really hard.
I have a feeling it's going to be hard.
Yeah, so it's Sukuna, Geto, and Choso.
You are horrible.
So these are like,
God.
I know.
The way you have the evil look in your
I
face
feel
right now.
evil. I've been so ready to ask you that. I'll post the characters for you guys.
Oh,
if you don't already know.
I can't.
And just to be clear, we're full-grown adult women who are so into freaking child Disney movies and anime that this is really devastating her right now. Choso, Sukuna, Geto.
I can't.
Talk about other stuff. You have to. My next one for you is freaking Toji, Jogo, and Mahito. So you pick your voice.
Oh my God. I would marry Gato.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh my God. I can't.
Who you coitusing?
I don't know.
Choso or Suki?
Coitus Choso.
That's fair.
And then I would coitus Sukuna and then kill him. Come here, Sukuna.
He'd be like a drone bee. A little, what is that called? A little Easter egg for our last episode. A drone bee. Poor Sukuna. Oh.
That's really hard.
I know. I've been waiting for that.
Gojo,
Okay.
Bakugo,
Okay.
Dobby.
At least you didn't say Hawks.
I almost did.
I think it'd be harder with Hawks, to be honest. Marry Gojo, of course.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
Oh. 19 plus Bakugo, obviously. 'Cause
Obviously.
He's a child in the beginning of the anime, but not at the end. So just be clear. I have to just kill Dobby because I love Bakugo. But if it was Hawks, I'd literally just end myself.
Way to be dramatic.
Yeah, yeah. So who are you picking if it's Jogo, Toji, and Mahito?
Kill Mahito.
Fuck yeah, I hate Mahito. You're about to get down and dirty with the volcano man. I know it.
Coitus Tojo.
Toji?
Toji.
You're gonna
No.
marry Jogo?
No. Gojo. Jogo.
Jesus.
I'm old. There's too many names that sound alike.
I didn't say it this time.
Jogo. Coitus.
Yes, the volcano head.
Yeah.
Mount Fuji.
And then marry Toji.
I hate Toji.
What would you do?
The same, exact as you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd kill Mahito bad.
I would laugh as I'm doing
Yeah,
it.
I would tear him limb from limb.
Because he took my Nanami.
He did. Would you have had a harder time if I said Geto, Choso, and Nanami?
Yeah, I think I would have harder.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you would have just like killed Nanami and
No.
Still
I'm on my Nanami.
you're in your Nanami era.
Yeah.
I'm in my Choso era. I saw some fan art of him today and I was like, whoa, hello, buddy. Nice little pigtails. We're mentally unwell.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
We told you in the beginning we were.
Yeah, back to the show. How to Train Your Dragon obviously is coming out. So these are some honorable mentions that are not Disney or anime. The Minecraft movie. I'm kind of bothered that is a live action. I thought they were just going to animate it and make everything square. I think I would have liked it more. But
I don't know. I mean, Jack Black's in it, so it's
yeah,
Gonna
it
be-
kind of just reminds me of like,
Jumanji.
yeah, Jumanji a little too much.
Yeah.
Like I
that's
wish
fair.
it was more like the original Steve, the Minecraft guy. And
Yeah.
do you play Minecraft?
No.
Okay.
I tried.
Oh, you
but
did?
My children told me no
Why?
because I couldn't build. I just kept spinning around, and I'm like, how do you How do you get them?
You're like that OG mom. It's
Yeah,
just like,
I'm like, can we play the old Nintendo? I can do that.
that's fun.
Also, another Jurassic World is coming out.
Yes. Do you like Jurassic World?
I did see, and I'm kind of upset that they're bringing another one in because the last one they had wrapped it up in like a beautiful little package, and it was done.
I
Yeah.
don't remember the last one. I remember the first Jurassic World, and then I don't remember the one after that. But they did wrap it up nicely.
Yeah,
and
they
now they're
wrapped it
making
up
another.
nicely. Like I thought it was one of the best endings to a series
Really?
ever.
How do they do that? That like, why would they go into it making it that way, and be like, okay, we're gonna tie a
Yeah,
nice little bow on
Like
this.
I thought we were
cherry
done.
on top,
like
and then
like that's what I told her. I was like, oh my god, they finished it so well.
that's annoying. And
So
then they just
I'm
have another one.
kind of on the fence with Jurassic World because I
it
grew
maybe,
up
like-
with them, and so
yeah, the Jurassic Parks
Yeah.
and stuff. Is it a continuation, or is it maybe like an old?
I think it's another spin-off on it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's dumb.
So
I was thinking maybe it was like when they like go back and tell a story later of like something in the past.
no, I
you
think
know?
it's a spin-off of like another evil guy trying to do stuff.
Oh, speaking of like going back to the, what are those called? Prelogs?
Prelude.
Prelude? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Sure. I'm going to go with it. They're doing another, is it Suzanne Collins, the author of Hunger Games? She's writing another book.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's about Haymitch when he was in, do you watch Hunger Games?
Oh, yeah, because we saw that other one.
Yeah. It's about Haymitch when he won his Hunger Games.
See, and I am on the fence about those kind of movies.
Oh, I love them.
Because it's like the
President
Disney-
White one. I loved it.
It's the Disney villain movies. Like you want it, like
oh, yeah.
you're a villain. I don't like you, and then
Yes.
you get their backstory, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, because like President Snow, you were like, oh darn, you kind of root for him,
Yeah, and
and
then
then he turns into a bitch.
yeah, and then you're like, oh no, you're a bitch the whole time.
Yeah. Well, this one's Haymitch, so he
That
was
might
good.
actually be good because
Yeah.
I really liked Haymitch.
He was good originally. He's an alcoholic. We love that. So,
Maybe not put that in there.
Final Destination 6.
That's a lot of Final Destinations.
It is.
That's like
don't
Fast and the Furious. It just keeps going and going.
To end. It needs to end. That is coming out in May.
Yeah.
Final
Well, and
Destination.
along the same thing is another Conjuring.
Don't. No.
Yes.
That doesn't need to end. I love the Conjuring movies. So I am. Just let me tell you something. The Conjuring is the only movie ever that has like continuously scared me. Like I can watch it tomorrow and just be like, ooh, like feel a yucky feeling. And I think it's because it came out right around the time Benny was born. And the first Conjuring is about how a demon possesses the mother to kill the kids.
That's a lovely story.
It's scary. And I have this newborn baby, and I'm like, that is the most sickening thing I could ever think of in my life. Killing my son.
And yet you still watched it.
Oh, I watched it every weekend because I needed. I have this weird thing with scary movies that like, I don't feel a lot in my day-to-day life, and so I need something to scare the fuck out of me.
You need help.
I know. Lars and I watched The Visit this weekend.
What's The Visit?
The one with the grandparents. Like they go to visit their grandparents.
Oh, I don't
And
know
then
that one.
Yeah, there's a crazy twist at the end that I completely forgot about. But I hate crawling. Like when human beings are
Oh,
crawling.
yeah.
And there's a lot of crawling in this
I don't
one,
like
so
that.
gives
I
me
don't like the
heebie-jeebies.
crawling, and I don't like when they have like their hair in their face.
Yes, and they're just standing there.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I do.
I
Because I like
don't.
to be scared. So if there's a movie with crawling and a bitch standing in the corner, I'm terrified.
I don't like to be scared, but I like movies more like with vampires and werewolves and
Oh.
that kind of stuff.
That's fair. Like a mythical.
Yeah.
So not
Those
so
I
much
can watch
scary,
all the
but, like,
time.
Because it's like not.
Because it's more like blood and gore. Like
yeah.
I'm more of
so
a
you like a gory.
I like a
Do you like
gory.
the Saw movies?
No, because those were disturbing to me, and at the time they were coming out, like people were trying to copy those.
Ew. Yeah, but I love them.
Yeah.
I just like to see it.
There was like
Do you want to play a game? Cut
yeah,
up.
there was some movies that I can't remember. It was like had Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman and Gwyneth Paltrow in it. It was a good one, and it had
Was
like
it scary?
Yeah, it had a twist at the end, and it
I
was
love a
like
scary movie.
yeah.
I like the really paranormal and demonic movies.
I
'Cause
don't
they scare me
mind-
the most.
Yeah, I don't mind the demonic movies and stuff like that. I don't know.
And then there's- yeah.
Ones we do not. I'm just gonna put
don't
it
give a
out there. Mortal Kombat 2.
I don't know why you're not into that.
The original Mortal Kombat came out in 1997.
I thought it was 87.
No, 97.
Ew.
Like, I don't know how you
Carry on.
bring that back.
Didn't they do that with Karate Kid?
Yeah, and I think they're bringing out another Karate Kid too. Also,
No, I'm good on that. So
Well-
that one, I don't care about either.
no.
So did the Mortal Kombat video games come out before the movie, or did the movie come out first and then they made games after it?
No, the games came out first and then they made a movie.
And now they're making another.
And now they're making another.
Yeah, not interested. The other one, the other one, which I don't even. We should have watched a trailer on this one.
We probably should have. We might actually like it.
Maybe I do like spooky stuff. Bambi, the
Reckoning.
So this cover art, we'll put a picture of it. Is a life real
Like a
life-
deer, a real deer that looks like a
He's just bloody.
monster.
He just murdered the people who murdered his mama. He slayed them.
He
He
did.
fucking tore him up open with his antlers. So
yeah.
another one that I think our husbands should go see together. 'cause
I think so too.
They would be interested, but I don't. Give
I
a
don't
fuck about.
understand why this would need to be a movie. Because I didn't like it in growing up, learning in history, the Gettysburg Address.
That's a movie. It's coming out, and I am not shitting on anyone who, because it will probably be an
It's probably going to
award-winning
be
movie,
an
of
Academy
course.
Award winning movie, but I can't.
I can't get behind that.
I
don't.
I
give a
didn't like history in high school.
I hate history.
I love documentaries.
I love documentaries too. That's so
Like,
funny.
I can watch a documentary.
Yeah, me too. But the
But
Gettysburg.
when we get into history about the Gettysburg Address and all that, no, I can't.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that.
Also, another one that needs to go away is Mission Impossible.
Yeah, another one's coming. That's with Tom Cruise, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm so sorry. I hate Tom Cruise.
Whoa.
I don't like watching his movies. I just don't like him. I mean, maybe as a person he's great. I have no idea because I literally will not have anything to do with him. I just don't like to watch him.
Yeah,
So all
he
the-
gives off a creepy vibe.
all the Top Gun movies. I've never seen them, and people are baffled by the fact that I've never seen them. I don't want to.
I've seen him. I don't like him.
Yeah, I don't want to watch them. I
Well,
don't like Tom
I'm
Cruise.
also an Air Force girl, and it was about the Navy.
That's fair.
So
That's okay.
this is not my
Top
cup of
Gun's about
tea.
the Navy?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have thought it was about the Air Force.
No.
See, this is why I can't say anything because I've never seen it. So,
You're like our friend Eunice when somebody eats something. She's like, oh, I don't like that. And it's because she's never had it. So she has no clue.
Yeah, that's how I am with shows and movies, and then I end up loving them.
So that's all I mean, those are some of the few that we are looking forward to.
Yeah, that's definitely not all of them, but that's some big ones in our
And
realm.
I think like
in our
this
world.
year, there's like a lot of good ones coming out. So
I think so too. I
I'm
think
excited.
I'm obviously a huge anime buff, and I think this is a huge year for anime. But even the Disney movies, I'm pretty excited about. I'm not gonna lie though, I was kind of disappointed in the Disney movie selection. I feel like most years they have way more,
Yeah.
and
but
I didn't feel like they had as many this year.
Well, you also have to remember like they had the writer's strike a couple years ago.
Oh,
So I
still
think
catching up
it's
from that.
still catching up. Yeah.
Probably.
Because I think next year there's a ton coming out.
Is that why they did all the live actions?
Probably.
I love them though, like Moana live action.
I'm
I'm stoked.
They better not fuck that up.
I don't think they will. I think they actually do a pretty good job with their live
I
actions.
see, and I really liked Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast.
You know which one I love too is the villain one, Maleficent.
Oh, that's so
Those ones, both of them, both
Both of them.
of them are so good.
And I think they're bringing out a Maleficent 3.
fuck yeah,
next
Angelina
year.
Jolie is just, she was made for that role.
Yeah.
She's excellent as
Yeah.
Maleficent.
I love that movie.
Me too.
So my fact for the day, this one is about movies. It's about the first movie called Round Hay Garden Scene
This was the first movie ever.
ever,
Oh,
made in 1888.
what?
Mm-hmm.
888.
The world's earliest surviving motion picture film showing actual consecutive action is called Roundhay Garden Scene, directed by a French inventor, Louis Le Prince. I don't know. I don't have the French accent. While it's only 2.11 seconds long,
What?
and it's technically a movie.
2.7 seconds. You can't even make a reel that short anymore.
I know, and so it's saying it's in the Guinness Book of Records for the oldest surviving film in existence.
Wow. Probably the shortest one, too.
Yeah,
That's crazy. 1888. When were cameras invented? Obviously before that, right? Because it would have to be.
I think it was the early 1800s.
That's just crazy because I feel like everything, and I don't know why I feel like this, maybe because I'm young and dumb. Young,
Say
dumb,
something nice.
and broke.
Don't talk badly about my best friend.
I have beautiful hair. I just feel like everything came out in the 1900s.
Thanks.
So, what?
The first.
Don't you?
No.
What was invented except for the light bulb?
First camera was made in 1816.
Oh. Wow. I was off by a lot.
By a lot.
Wow. Okay. 1860. My brain's trying to process how long ago that was.
Yeah. By a
Almost
Frenchman.
200 years ago, right? Or is my math way off?
Let me see. 208 years ago.
Oh, look how smart I am. I'm so intelligent. When was the first, computer?
That was in the 80s.
The 80s? Mm-hmm. See, this is why I'm so confused. How can you take a picture and not?
Oh.
Were you
wait.
alive?
Hang on. Maybe not.
I thought it was earlier.
The first computer was invented. Oh, I'm wrong. It says the first computer that resembled modern machines was invented by Charles Babbage. Babbage.
Charles Bad Bitch.
Between 1833 and 1871.
Wow. I'm actually speechless. The 1800s were it, dude. Do you think they were tweeting back then?
In their own way.
Yeah.
They probably were really putting notes on birds.
They were doing
Sending
that.
them.
They were doing the online dating. The Bumble.
The Bumble.
Is Bumble one? What's that one that starts with a H?
You're asking the wrong person.
I know.
Those
eHarmony.
those were not out when I was dating.
eHarmony. I bet eHarmony was.
No, it came
Match.com?
out. It came out after I started dating.
What's the first dating app ever?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Well,
you could have met on there.
no, I couldn't, because I already had a boyfriend.
That would have been weird.
Yeah,
And inappropriate. And rude.
yeah,
Don't cheat.
I didn't.
I know. I'm telling our listeners, be faithful. Oh, that got weird.
As it always does.
Yes, it does. All right. Thanks for listening to us rant about my favorite thing in the whole world for an hour. Hopefully we kept you entertained. And if you haven't watched anime, go watch it.
Yeah.
I bet I could recommend you one that you would like. Tell me a couple personality traits and I will recommend an anime to you. So thanks for listening to all of that and Jill's Disney. We love you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Bye.